is Jair Sanchez Martinez.
Jair is a model student. He always completes his courses ahead of schedule and with high grades. He supports students that are struggling and acts as a mentor to new students who are adjusting to the PLC environment. Jair plans to complete all his coursework for his high school diploma by December.
Congratulations on receiving this Impact Through Education Award, and congratulations.
I was really surprised, excited, really proud of myself, and of course nervous. I'm an overachiever. I try to finish my classes early, I get good grades, and, I have the need to always help people out, and, I don't like to see no one struggle, so I lend a hand whenever I can. I have a family friend. Her name is Miss Paula Yost. She's really helped me through a lot, and I see her as a role model because she's a strong woman. She's strong. She's always helped me out. She's encouraging. She's just overall a great person, and she really changed my life and made me a better person. I want to become a CNA, a certified nursing assistant, and hopefully, after that, become a hospital interpreter. I like to watch movies, go fishing, skateboarding is a big one too. Always be nice to everyone. Show them that you care. Don't exclude anyone, include them. Always be nice and respectful.
Our next honoree from the Performance Learning Center is Jayana Rich.
Jayana at the Performance Learning Center excels in many areas. She shows up with a positive attitude and demonstrates a tremendous work ethic, and is a quiet student leader who leads by example. She always finishes her courses early and will graduate ahead of schedule. Her teachers say she will never quit. She battles through adversity and always sets her goals high. Her smile and attitude are infectious and will help her as she pursues her goals of studying drama and arts in college.
Congratulations, Jayana, on receiving an Impact Through Education Award for the Performance Learning Center.
I was excited that I got it. And I was gonna get it, so I was very happy about it. I think it's because I'm a very nice person and I like to help people, and I'm really good at my classes, so I'm really good at it, I guess to say. My role models are my mom and my older sister, because my mom, she helped me through everything, and my older sister, she kind of pushes me to do better things and help me out a lot. I want to become an actress and be like a big time movie star, basically. Listen to music or watch Netflix. I guess if you want to succeed, try being yourself and doing the best that you can to get to where you want to be at.
Our next PLC honoree is Mr. Ken Small.
Mr. Small has been teaching career and technical education courses at the Performance Learning Center for 10 years. Mr. Small is a mentor for many students as they prepare for their years after graduation. He uses his many connections in the community to benefit the school and our students. One of the students said, "Mr. Small is a very nice teacher. He always makes sure that his students are on task and do well in his class. He will help you in any way he can and always gives good advice." This summer, Mr. Small organized a fundraising charity motorcycle ride for the school that raised $4,500. All proceeds will go directly to the students in need of basic necessities.
Congratulations, Mr. Small, and thank you for making an impact through education at the Performance Learning Center.
I was actually very surprised. Really anybody at the school could have received this award. In particular, Ms. Stansel, Ms. Furr, and Ms. Moore really worked to help our students. I was given the award because I helped support Ms. Stansel and Ms. Moore's efforts to help our students who don't have enough, to really help them meet their basic needs so that they can continue on and graduate. My role models were my parents, who taught me right from wrong, and a person that I've known for over 40 years, Mr. Tim Farrar, who is the principal at Mount Pleasant Middle School. He really taught me the importance of service of others. There are two things that I'd like to achieve. One is I'd like to see the PLC Basic Needs Fund continue to grow so that we can help more of our students. And I just want to keep working at the PLC. I love my job. I feel very fortunate to have it and have the opportunity to help students who really are working hard to make sure that they graduate. I admire them a lot. They could have just as easily quit on themselves, and they refuse to do that. And I think that's a wonderful trait to have. In my free time, I like to ride motorcycles, obviously. I like to spend time with family, friends, do a lot of church activities. And I'm also involved in the Christian Motorcyclists Association, and we serve people in the community as well. If I could give anybody one piece of advice, I would just say follow your interests and use your interests to be able to help people. If you use your interest, you're going to have fun. And if you have fun, you're going to keep doing it.
Our final honoree from the Performance Learning Center this evening is Mrs. Bonnie Emery.
Miss Emery is an essential person in the support of PLC students. She takes it upon herself to mentor and coach many students in need of support. If a student is struggling with attendance, Miss Emery finds out the real causes and either motivates the student to do better or finds the resources they need to help their situation. When a student is asked to describe Miss Emery, she said, "She helps out, she is kind, supportive, and pushes you harder. She is sweet and makes me a better person. It does not feel like she is fussing at you. You could call it fussing, but it is encouraging."
Congratulations on receiving this award.
I was pleasantly surprised and shocked. I feel like I was given the award because the PLC offers students second chances to come because they just didn't work in their regular schools, and part of that is being here at school to get your degree. And I motivate some students call nagging them to come to school so that they can finish their courses and get their certificate. My role models were my parents. They always motivated me to do my best and to encourage others to do their best and to make a difference. I want to continue to motivate people to make the world a better place, and for kids to realize that even if they've been through a hard time, they can come back and they can still do a lot of good for themselves and others. I like to ride horses and be around animals, my family, and hiking in the outdoors. My impact to others would be to just tell everybody to make somebody believe in themselves and do better. If every person continued to do something good for someone else, smile, make someone happy, encourage them, and just encourage someone to do better.
We want to take this opportunity to congratulate Mr. Cochran as our CCS 2018-19 Principal of the Year.
We do the Impact Awards every several years. It's a rotating basis, and it's always an opportunity to share for our staff to pick people who make a positive impact on our school. And so it's viewed as something that's really encouraging to the staff members and students who get the awards, but it's a good way for us to recognize their contributions. I wouldn't say that having them recognized positively impacts the school, but having those people at our school daily positively impacts our school. The staff members are ones that are such an encouragement to the students and the other staff, and the students just really help in their classroom and in our school by being good examples of what students should do. But one way that the awards do positively impact the school is it helps our school to be recognized at the school board on a county level, and so that people outside of our school can see the contributions these people make. I send out an email to staff, and any of our staff can nominate any of their peers or students. Some awards are just for certain grade levels, but for these students, it could be any student in our school. And we had students from 2nd grade through 5th grade nominated. But I just take the nominations. Everybody who's nominated is put on a ballot, and we vote. Every staff member gets to vote.
Caitlin is a 4th grader at Mount Pleasant Elementary. She loves playing piano and taking art classes, building and playing with Legos, and is a member of the robotics team at Mount Pleasant. Her teachers say Caitlin is the type of student they would like to clone. She listens intently before speaking, thinks her answers through clearly, and is willing to work with anyone, and is kind to all. She is a true friend to all students at Mount Pleasant Elementary School. Caitlin has a heart of gold. Her favorite subject is science because she enjoys experiments.
Congratulations, Caitlin, on receiving the Impact of Education Award from Mount Pleasant Elementary School.
My name is Caitlin Coley. I felt really excited and I felt overjoyed because I was very happy that all the teachers picked me out of all of the girls in the whole school. I was told I was given the award for being very kind to all and helping other students. My parents and my teachers, because my parents always helped me whenever I got stuck in school, and so did my teachers, and my parents always encouraged me to try to do my best. I want to someday write a book because I've heard from many other people that I have a big imagination. I like to go outside, draw, and I like to play with my animals and with my sister. It would be to always try your hardest and to always do your best and never give up on what you want to do.
Anne-Marie Furr has been at Mount Pleasant Elementary School for a little over 1 year. Her bright and shiny personality, her love for students and fellow staff members, and her commitment to sharing her love of art has quickly impacted the school and has made it a better place. She was a student and graduate of Mount Pleasant Schools and has returned to her roots to teach. Her peers say Anne-Marie has touched the lives of students and staff. Her students-created staff appreciation wall encouraged all of our staff. The school is a better place because of the environment she creates with the optimistic artwork displayed around the building, creating a colorful, inviting, and welcoming atmosphere in the school. She has introduced International Dot Day to our school, inspiring students to make their own mark on the world. She is always willing to go the extra distance to help her colleagues, making a banner or painting an uplifting quote on the wall. Mount Pleasant Elementary School is fortunate to have someone as positive and uplifting as Anne-Marie on their team.
Thank you for making an impact through education, and congratulations.
My principal came in at lunch and kind of just overstated it. I knew that I was the nominee, but I didn't
think I was even in the running to win because I've only been here for like a year and a half. But it was very exciting to know that your peers voted you as that, so overjoyed, I guess. This is a really hard question. Mr. Wilson and I were talking about this morning. I don't know if I can like answer it. I read all the responses from like our staff and what they said about me, and the main word that came through was like a positive attitude. So if I had to say why, I would say probably just keeping the positivity flowing throughout the building. I grew up in a Christian home, so I would say Jesus is my main role model. I try to start each day like with a grateful heart, and so I guess that being instilled in me tries to flow out throughout the day. But my parents were good role models, and they impacted my life by just encouraging me to like go after dreams, even ones that seem far-fetched, like become an art teacher. Just good health, like mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. I think I like to travel, so I would like to do more of that. And if that the world leads me there, and then I'll go. Nature. I like to be outside. I like to paddleboard, and anything that allows me to use creativity, I like to do. So whether that's like painting or drawing or using watercolors, anything that allows me to show creativity. Start each day with a grateful heart. I think if you start in the morning like with positive thoughts and positive energy, then it's going to flow out through you like the rest of the day.
James Wilson has been the head custodian at Mount Pleasant Elementary for almost 6 years. He consistently shows an immense pride in his work and in making sure our school looks the best it can, and that all students and staff are in a safe and comfortable building. James is a jack of all trades, playing bass guitar and drums, modeling in special events, and loves fixing things and working with his hands. Staff members at Mount Pleasant Elementary say James goes above and beyond the call of duty for our faculty, staff, and students. He has a positive attitude with both teachers and students. His strong work ethic and humble demeanor make him an outstanding role model. What sets James apart is the manner in which his efforts are delivered. The delivery of his efforts is always with a joyful heart. He is such a blessing to all of us at Mount Pleasant Elementary School. His help is always appreciated, but it is his joyful heart that is admired.
Thank you for making an impact through education at Mount Pleasant Elementary. Congratulations.
I was so honored. I mean, out of all the people in the school, you know, I was real happy that I was picked, and I was real honored, and I was just real honored. That's a question that's hard for me to ask. Me and Anne-Marie were talking about that too. I'm not the kind of guy that toot my own horn and say like, you know, I got the award because I did this, I did that, I did this. But it's a question that you had to ask the people who voted for me. Why did they choose me? They seen something within me that they wanted me to win the award. And one of the things I heard that positive attitude and a hard worker. So some of the things that I heard them say about me. My mom. You know, my mom, she kind of raised me up on her own. Took me to church and, you know, kept me in church. And then I got older, I stopped going, but I got older later on and I stopped back going, you know, and give all the thanks to my mom because I seen her struggle trying to keep me going, and she raised a good young man. Health. I just want to be healthy. That's one of the main things because anything can happen. So I just want to be healthy and enjoy life. I'm a musician, so I love to play bass and I love to play drums. Love fixing things, fixing TVs, anything that's broken. I just love to fix things. I love to work with my hands. Treat others as you want to be treated. You know, a lot of times, you know, you can treat people good and they may not treat you back good, but that don't mean that you stop treating them good. You know, you just keep on treating them good. And one of the Bible verses that I love is Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all our heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. So that's what I would, things that I would say to help somebody else. Trust in him.
Aiden is a 4th grader at Mount Pleasant Elementary School. His teacher says he is the poster child for everything a teacher could possibly want in their classroom. Aiden is kind to everyone, hardworking, even if it's something that does not come easily to him, cooperative in diverse situations, dependable and respectable at all times. Aiden brightens other students' days with his optimistic presence and definitely makes his teacher's day better. Aiden's favorite subject is math. He has always enjoyed working with numbers. Aiden also loves sports. He currently plays for the 10 and under Copperheads travel baseball team. Aiden wants to be a professional football player when he grows up, but this tends to change with the sport that is in season.
Congratulations, Aiden, on receiving an Impact Through Education Award from Mount Pleasant Elementary.
I felt really happy and really excited because I had no clue that I was in it until my mom told me. I was given the award because I always tried my best and try to do the right things in class. My grandpa, because I want to be like him because he's really smart and really helpful to us and really kind. I want to go to college, study math, and be a football player or a baseball player. I like to go outside, play sports, just like a little bit of time on electronics, but mostly outside. Always try your hardest, be a hard worker, and always be kind.
My name is Diana Ridge.
My name is Jair Sanchez.
Hi, my name's Ken Small.
My name is Bonnie Emery.
My name is Amory Fur.
My name is Aiden Saxman. My name is Caitlin Coley.
My name is James Wilson.
And I won the Impact Through Education Award.
I won the Impact Through Education Award.
And I won the Impact Through Education Award.
And I won the Impact Through Education Award.